Fire on fire.
Alright, welcome back everyone to Curse of Vistani, episode 61. When last we left off, the party met Audra. He offered them rooms for the night and a tasty dinner, and after they went to sleep, San snuck off and swiped a chest from under Audra's bed. Finding gold and a ring inside, she ended up stealing 4 pieces of gold, then went back to sleep. Upon waking, Upon waking, the party the party found themselves in an unfamiliar location where they were visited by Audra, who turned out to be a gold dragon. The party tried to apologize, offering gold, and persuaded Audra to give them another chance. He told them if they fight his minions, he will release them. There was a dial with 4 different gems placed on it. Curio selected the red gem on the pedestal, and 2 fire elementals have appeared. And that is where we are picking up today.
And Lilia is very fussy-faced. Very, very fussy-faced.
San hates the dragon, wants to bite him. Alright, so like we said last time, at the top of the turn order, the room that they actually spawned in set ablaze for a second and then died back down. So at top of initiative, we have Curio. Hey, what'll do?
What I do.
What did I do?
Hika said, I hate the dragon. I want to
bite
him.
Gotcha.
I see.
I understand now.
I caught it. I is good.
I was like, you haven't done anything yet.
So the outer area is down, right?
The what is down?
Outer area is down, not up, right?
It is... I think we said down, yes.
Okay. Morning.
Oh, and also as part of the recap, we did do an Arcana check at the end of the last session for whether or not we knew about the elementals, and we rolled really high.
Yes.
35, 40. Would you say the fire elemental is within 15 feet of me?
You are... 5, 10, 15... Yes, but you currently have a bit of a wall in between the two of you. An invisible wall, but a wall.
Uh-huh.
A force field.
No, I would have went ahead and moved there to check the distance. So I am going to ready my attack action to sweep out and strike twice with the Staff of Striking should the fire elemental get within range to where I have a clean shot outside of the invisible wall.
Okay.
It's going to be some weird rolling, just so you know.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Saflin, you're up.
Oh. If I had already, I would probably shout out to the group that these are fire elementals. And don't use fire against them, it won't work. And don't try to poison them, it won't work. And also, don't try to grapple them because fire bad. That will hurt. And so I would give like those basic details that we figured out last time from the
Okay.
Arcana check. So that the group is aware. And then I would probably go ahead and do let's see, I can't do anything super useful. Like, I can't make a safe spot, sadly. It takes way too long to cast. Let's see, what's the distance here? They're still a ways away, right?
From you, yeah.
They're within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is. Well, let's start strong here, I guess.
Also, Curio, while you're that close to it, you notice that they are like they're very bright to look at, almost blinding. They shed I guess bright light for 30 feet and dim light for an additional 30.
So they're on fire.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're fire and elementals. I thought that would be obvious.
Looking
But,
at
like, does this-
polymorph, and I'm like, okay, what can I turn it into right now? Because we ultimately have to defeat them.
A sheep.
You want a sheep?
Yeah, because the other one, if the sheep gets close to it, the sheep will catch on fire.
Yeah, and then it'll go back to normal hit points and be a fire elemental again.
Oh.
That doesn't help.
Can you turn it into something that's water-based?
Probably. That was my initial thought, is can I turn it into something that'll make it useful against the other one, at least initially? Like, it's still not going to be on our side, however. You know?
Ignore these. I
think-
have to do these because I have to step away for just a second.
Okay.
Creature you can see into a new form. What it says here. So, like, what were the limitations of polymorph again? I know before I had said that it was limited to beast. I don't know if that was actually true.
I don't know if that is true. I think that's beast
While
shade.
true polymorph allows any creature, polymorph only allows beast, according to another site. I'm okay with that limitation. I don't remember.
To a new form.
Because it doesn't say it.
The chosen beast. Yes.
Okay, so it is beast.
The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. So I would say yes, it has to be a beast.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can change it into to get it out of the way while we deal with one at a time, preferably.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can always step on the other one and then fight it. You know? I don't think I can turn things into swarms. I don't think that's allowed.
Yeah, you cannot polymorph things into swarms.
I'm really tempted to turn it into a dolphin, because dolphins can hold their breath for 20 minutes. They can manage on land for 20 minutes. Sure, it's fine. I mean, they technically breathe air, so it would just be a beached dolphin.
I have a potential thought.
Okay, what's your thought?
If you can't think of something to polymorph it into, I do have banishment. I could
I mean,
temporarily
banishment would
take
be
rid
great
of one.
for one of them. Yeah, I'm just trying to lessen what we're having to deal with here.
But banishment, it will come back eventually.
Polymorph it will come back when it goes down to 0 hit points. So it's either way. It's just making it so we have to deal with one. Well, if you want to do banishment, then I will, instead of polymorph, I'll save polymorph, and I'll do a different one. will instead go ahead and let's see. I am in range. I will do Relathan's Psychic Lance. And I do have to be within sightline, so would you consider that within sightline of this one?
Yes.
Then I will do that.
All right.
Yeah, it's 120 feet. There was no way that was going to be out of range in this room. So I will cast Relathan's Psychic Lance, which is a 4th level spell. It does get to make an intelligence saving throw. The DC is 17.
All right. And to that first
Unfortunately,
one
I
there?
rolled a nat 1 on the damage, but very sad.
It's to that first one there, right?
Yeah. To this one, because I don't think I have sightline on this one.
It rolled
only
an
got it on this
18 minus 2.
Whew. So it fails.
It barely failed.
Why aren't we seeing the roll?
You don't
Yeah,
see
I
the
don't
roll?
know why it didn't.
No.
Do you have
We
it to
don't.
only show for GM?
Apparently, yes.
Well, there you go.
Wait, how do I change that?
It's a setting. It should just be a drop down.
Where at?
So beyond 20 in your settings. Let me find the exact one here. Whisper rolls to the DM. It's at the very
I have
top.
it set to never whisper.
Very good. And then what about monster rolls?
Oh, it says always whisper monster rolls. No.
There you go. So you need to change that.
Use general whisper setting.
Okay. Just tell it to use the setting, or you can tell it to ask every time.
Yep, this is going to be a test. That's the same thing. Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, perfect.
So it has failed. I did post the spell description in the chat. So it takes 7d6 psychic damage, and unfortunately I rolled a nat 1 in the attack damage, so it was real bad. So it's only 18 psychic damage, but it is also incapacitated if it's able to be incapacitated. Which, it does not seem to be immune to incapacitate.
Yeah, it's not immune to incapacitate, so 18 psychic damage.
Yep.
And incapacitated. Alright.
Yeah, I was hoping that would be a much higher damage roll, but it is what it is. So that is my action. Make sure it burned the spell slot. There we go. And then for my bonus, because I also used my movement to get into position. I have a little bit of movement left, so I'll probably move back in a minute, but I will use my bonus to trigger the Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
So the 8 temporary hit points up to 5 creatures I can see, and that can see me within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I am within 60 feet of literally everyone in this room, except for this elemental. And I don't care about him. So, I will grant it to Curio. I will grant it to Callan. I will grant it to Aurora.
You are within 60 feet of that elemental, by the way.
Oh, well, there you go. Everything in the room I'm within 60 feet of.
Yep.
Yeah, when I moved. So yeah, Curio, Aurora, Callan, Son.
How many? 8?
5.
5.
5 creatures, 8 hit points, sorry. This is also the one that lets them use their reaction to move. If they wish. If anyone wants to move, they can. If they don't, that's fine. Callan, there's literally no benefit to not moving. Same for Son, because they will get their turn back and thus their reaction back before anything happens.
Yep.
Aurora may want to keep his reaction, so it's just going to depend there.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my reaction.
So gain the hit points, but don't move then, Aurora.
Okay.
Am I getting it too?
Yes, you are also
Okay.
getting it.
How many is that?
It's 8 hit points. I gave it to everyone except for myself and the animals, which are not here. So I'm the only one who doesn't have it.
Okay.
It would be beneficial for me to move up so I can
For
banish.
it just takes away your reaction until it goes back to your turn. So if you want to be able to react to anything, like if you had like a counter spell or a attack of opportunity that might trigger, then you would want to hang on to it. That makes sense? If you have actions you can do as a reaction that you might want to do, you might want to keep your reaction.
Meteor, would you say that this is line of sight for him?
Yeah,
Where are you at?
that line, yeah.
Okay.
For where you're moving?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, so Pika should also give themselves 8 hit points if they have not. And would you like to use your reaction to move, Pika? You'll get it back before any of the enemies go. There's literally no downside. Unless you're happy with your positioning. Well, you can move up to your full movement, basically for free right now. So you can either get closer, you can get further away, you can get within line of sight. We can scatter so we're not all clumped. Just whatever.
We still technically, I think, have one more turn before they start attacking.
Potentially. But yeah, it's basically just letting you set up because you'll effectively get 2 movements. This round, you'll get one now during my turn, and then you get one on your turn.
Keep in mind, though, Pika, the black spaces, there is force field walls there. You can't
we
do
can't
anything
move
through it.
these. They don't exist. We cannot move through those. We have to move through like the little staircases.
We have to do
The
the
ramps.
passageways.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't jump over them. It's not a void. It's a wall that goes all the way up, essentially. Anybody else want to move?
I did mine. I'm good.
Aurora, I think, wants his reaction, so he's not gonna. Is Callan gonna move?
Callan did move.
Okay. Or Curio, do you wish to move? Or are you happy where you are?
I don't know if he's back yet.
Okay. Well, if he's holding an action, he'll want to not move because using that held action will take his reaction. So.
Who?
Yeah, I am happy where I am.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Your voice.
I'm guessing he's not on his computer.
Anybody have their 8 temporary hit points?
Yep.
I do.
Yes.
Alright. So that's my action, that's my bonus action, and my movement will be to back up.
Okay.
With
Because
what's
my
left of my movement.
My quote-unquote reaction, if anything gets near me, automatically goes off. So, I'm good.
I'm actually going to move this way, yeah. I'm going to move here so that I'm not in a line with a ton of people.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Callan's turn. He is going to cast Chaos Bolt at this one.
Does he have line of sight?
He should. Just
Just barely, because consider the elementals are big.
He'll move over a little bit, just to make sure.
They are large creatures.
There, that should be better. Yeah, now he has line of sight.
Better.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
So he does kind of have to like shoot it between you and between Lilia and Curio and a wall. So he's like trying to get it and just like hits it on the wall there instead.
Trying to thread the needle, didn't
Yep.
quite get there.
Yep. With his bonus action, his cannon is going to move. How far can it move?
Cannon did he spawn? I've forgotten.
Force ballista.
Okay.
Has. Can never remember where it says it.
Artillery?
Uh,
For something else.
I'm trying to find its movement speed.
It should be. If it's not in your extras, it would be in your features and traits and listed under there. I'll pull up his sheet too and I'll find it.
Yeah, it's somewhere on the cannon's description. It's just a little difficult to find. Uh, 15 feet. Okay. That is not easy to find on there. 5, 10, 15. And that's as far as it can go right now. Okay. Then
Make you a stat block for the ballista.
there is a stat block.
Yeah, but it
on
doesn't
here.
have your movement in a place that makes sense.
Right.
I see
Oh
it
wait.
right here.
Yeah, it's right there. It's not the easiest to spot,
That's
but it is
under
right
the
there.
flamethrower one.
And force ballista. Cannon can walk or climb up to 15 feet as part of the bonus action.
Paragraph. It's not in the stat block.
Yep. Okay. So that'll end his turn. San, you're up.
Hi. I'm gonna cast sleep here.
You need
There
to
is an
be
invisible wall
within
between you guys.
range. That's why we were saying there is an invisible wall here.
Be within
You
line of
can't do
sight.
anything
Mhm.
through it.
Okay, I'll move
Yes.
first. was gonna move
I
forward.
would also probably have let you know that they are beefy. They have a lot of hit points, but if you're still gonna do it, do it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it.
Okay.
No.
All
So
right.
we're
So
gonna
roll
cast it
5d8.
Between
Unless
us.
you're upcasting.
I can only do the first level for it.
All right. So
Are you
24.
targeting the one that's already been hit? This one?
It affects both of them, doesn't it?
It starts with the lowest and then continues. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you cast sleep right there.
Not enough.
Nothing seems to happen.
No way that was gonna be enough.
Okay. Luckily enough, I have cunning action. I am moving back.
Okay.
So I literally just run up, try it, and I run back. There's not much I can do. That's a crap thing.
Sleep is not
You
good
do have-
against anything high level.
You do have range options.
You have things.
12 daggers.
Mm-hmm.
You have a sling. You have
Mhm.
bow.
But they're just gonna burn up. That's the only problem.
I mean, they'll still take damage first.
Mm. Okay. That's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right. So next up is this one's turn, and it is incapacitated. Which means its turn just gets skipped. So, Aurora, you're up.
Neon?
Yep, I'm here. Sorry, I was just trying
Yes,
to
sir.
put my headphones back on for a moment because I was I was cleaning something up. Sorry.
No worries.
So good.
Um,
It's your turn.
Yes. Let's see. So I had originally planned to use my fire sword to take care of things, but this is obviously not going to work this time.
Yeah, I believe you have it
so-
lit right now.
What'd you say? couldn't
I
hear
believe you
sorry.
have it lit from last time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is
You can
lit.
choose to dismiss it.
Can I extinguish it without having it take my action?
Sure.
Okay. I shall extinguish it. Still gonna keep it out, so I've still got it drawn. And let's see here. Go with I'm gonna cast Blinding Smite instead on the sword.
Okay.
And just for safety's sake, and my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So to make sure Meteor knows, this... I need to click on thing. This one is my target.
Okay.
Attempting.
Banishment. Okay.
Go bye-bye, please, for...
Let's see.
Charisma
For-
save.
You can see within range. Okay, so charisma save.
Yep.
I'm just imagining, since it says the material component's an item distasteful to the target,
9.
you're just waving your flask of water at it.
It definitely fails.
Okay, go bye-bye.
Okay.
Disappear. For
So you
1
cast
minute, please.
banishment, and poof,
Banish to its home plane.
it disappears.
For 1 minute, so 8 turns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that gives us enough time to try to take out the other one.
And
For
so
a full
then...
minute, it'll stay going.
It says it remains until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears.
And then...
Unless-
The negative. Or
Uh,
is that only if it's on the same plane?
if with
If it
banishment,
ends
if
before a
it's,
minute has passed, it reappears. Or
Above
if
that,
this
fire
is its
hail.
main plane.
The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in a space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
If the target is native to a
Yeah,
different plane,
it's vanished, yeah.
yeah, it stays there.
Okay, so yeah, it's just gone. Unless it gets broken.
Yep. So concentrate.
Focus.
So my spiritual weapon, I can still move, correct? Because it is a bonus action for me.
yes, it would take your bonus action to move it.
Your spiritual guardians go away though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Concentration spell, yep.
Mm,
You cast a
No.
concentration spell, so they should drop.
Yep, concentration.
concentration
They're
as
both
well.
concentration. You can only
Yeah,
concentrate on one
banishment-
spell at a time.
Banishment takes priority.
Unless you don't want to do that.
wait, hold on, I'm confused.
Spiritual Guardians and Banishment are both spells that require concentration.
Okay, but that's not what I asked. My spiritual weapon.
Right, and I said
Yes.
your spirit guardians go away.
Yeah. So
Spiritual
Yes.
weapon gets to move. Your
Your-
spiritual weapon still exists. However, your Guardian Aura does go away.
Yes, but why is that taking my bonus? Can I not attack
It's
with it?
not. This happened when you cast banishment.
Sorry, no, I
Meteor said
understand
if
what
I
she's
move
saying.
my weapon, it takes it takes away my
Yeah,
bonus action.
moving and attacking with it take the bonus action. So you can move it and still attack with it. But doing either of those things takes your bonus action to do it. You can do both of them.
Action, and if it's near a thing to attack, it can attack.
Right. But you can't move it and then do another bonus action. It still counts as your
I'm
bonus.
moving it next to this one anyways.
Okay. And what is its movement speed?
60.
60? Oh, wow, that's
It was nowhere
far.
near.
That's far. Okay.
Zoomy hammer.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Never mind. Where was it?
Up here.
Apparently I calculated that wrong.
It can still get there. You're good.
No. I
No.
read that wrong. Or did I?
50, 60.
It has a range, an area of 60 feet.
That's where you can
But
place it.
Yeah, that's where you place it.
Okay, so
And
then
I think
can
its
only
movement
move
speed
20.
is like 20. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that's super far. So yeah, you can move it 20 feet forward then, and at least it's closer for when.
Yeah, and now my problem is the banishment took away my spirit guardian. So
Yep.
yeah.
Get
Okay.
yourself out of dodge if you're willing to take a
Yeah,
suggestion.
you can still move.
Yeah, I can. That is right. I can move. So I'm gonna go up here.
Saflin, how long does the incapacitation last for?
It is until the end of its turn, I believe.
Till the
Let
end
me
of
double
its
check.
turn.
Let me double check on the spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just putting this in here just so.
So I'm trying to read the description you put, and I don't see where it says it. Oh, until the start of your next turn. Okay.
Start of my next turn. Yep, there it is.
So not
Here it
its
is.
turn, your turn. Okay.
Yep, so it cannot take
Good to know.
reactions until it comes back to me.
Good to know.
Yep. No actions or reactions for it until it comes back to me.
Okay. And you said that was the end of your turn? Lilia?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Back to the top of turn order. I'd like someone to roll me a d8, please. Actually, a d10, if you would.
I'll do it.
5. Okay. We're gonna take the 5. So once again, the area where the elemental is erupts in fire for a second and then dies back down. Curio, it erupts like 10 feet away from you, very close. You can like feel the heat on your skin.
I'm gonna tuck my tail under the back of my tunic.
Okay,
If only
but it does
Curio
not hit
had
you.
a marshmallow on a stick.
Hmm.
All right, so Curio,
Tasty.
it is your turn.
None of them moved close enough.
None of them were able to move close enough.
Yeah, I incapacitated that one.
It's too
So
bad.
I'll
Those were pretty
step
good
up.
rolls before.
And
Careful,
now,
isn't there something with the ground?
It erupted around him. It happened already. That
It
was the
flared
thing
up
on
and
the
then
ground.
died down.
yeah, and I'm still on the steps. I'm assuming that it didn't flare up on the steps.
It was not on the steps, no.
Okay. So now back to this. Incapacitated doesn't give me a bonus or anything.
Well, he can't react though, so
Yeah.
if you have to dive in and then dive out, he can't attack of opportunity you.
So, dupe. Well, I know that missed.
Oh.
14 is gonna hit.
Oh.
Really? With the natural one? Are you allowing it?
Oh,
'Cause
that's
normally a one's
it is a
not
natural
missing.
one.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it was a natural one. So yeah, that
Well, on the
because
upside, I
it's
just
natural
need to
one, it
roll a
misses.
2 or better.
Yep. Honestly, I'm
Really?
Oh no!
Well, if you had waited a second,
Go ahead.
but I was gonna silvery barb you would give you advantage on your next strike, but it's too late. You rolled.
I thought you had to hit with silvery barbs.
No.
No? Is it just a roll?
Oh no, it does
Yeah,
say it
silvery
does say
barbs.
succeeds. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
it's if they succeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It is
Okay.
when they
Well,
roll.
I guess I'm going to spend a point and do 2.
Yeah. So
That sucks.
what's the range on your staff of striking? 10 feet.
15.
15. Dang.
Yes.
Is that because of your
I've got
tattoo?
the Eldridge tattoo. Yes.
Okay. So you're using the Eldritch tattoo with the staff of striking. Okay.
Yes.
Um.
Normally I use my claws, but
Yeah. So you're
yay!
so you're like striking at it, but it like the elemental's just like so blinding. You're like barely missing it, like trying to cover your eyes with your claws while your tattoos are swinging it. This time, however, you like bring it across and you make contact. Are you doing one-handed or two?
2.
Okay. So 9 damage.
Hold on. And 4 force. And give me a second, because I got to look up the actual staff. 3 charges. 1, 2, 3.
And it does count as magical, correct?
The staff is a magic weapon, yes.
Okay.
And then 12 more force damage.
You pumping?
Yeah, I'm pumping 3 points into the staff to do an extra 3d6 force.
Okay.
And then make a con save 16.
Okay. 22. It saves.
Okay. And I do again. So much scrolling I have to do.
Hang
Go ahead.
on a second. Hang on a second. Before you
Okay.
do anything else.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, so you don't get advantage when it's incapacitated.
Correct. That's what I was
Okay.
checking with earlier.
Yeah. That I just had to check that because I realized it was
Yeah,
incapacitated.
that's why I made a point of saying no. It just can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So go
Wow.
ahead.
Okay. None of y'all are allowed to roll once.
Wow.
Okay.
I did
Nobody.
that once. I already rolled a 1.
It's mainly if they say they're
Ugh.
used as a weapon, yes, but I think most touches are spell attacks. So I don't think it would let
Yeah.
you banana.
No,
Nice
it
to
wouldn't work with
melee.
spells, just with melee attacks.
Dang it. Okay.
It specifies weapon and an unarmed. Your fists are also
Yeah,
weapons.
it specifies melee
Yeah.
strikes, not
Yep.
touch spells.
Darn it.
Otherwise,
That
that
would
would
have
be
been
OP.
a fun idea.
It would. I considered that for
Okay.
another campaign that I'm
Anything
working
else,
on.
Curio?
That is 4 attacks. I attempted to stun it. 3 of my attacks whiffed badly, and my stun failed. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Finally. You don't kill something in one turn. All right,
Right,
I agree,
Saflin.
Burning. I agree.
So yeah,
No
I tried,
longer
Meteor. I
incapacitated
tried.
at the end of my turn. So it is still incapacitated for this exact moment until I'm done.
You know what would be nice? If we had a thing to show how many turns in we are.
It is actually the start of your turn, so it is not
Okay, so it's
incapacitated
not.
anymore.
That's fine. It doesn't impact what I'm actually doing, but good to know.
Yep.
I am going to use the Staff of Charming, and I'm going to cast Command.
Okay.
That is a Wisdom saving throw with a DC of 17.
All right, Wisdom 17. Natural 1.
Okay, it's commanded now.
Wow.
The one
Okay,
thing Safflin is really
you're
good at
allowed to
mental
roll
spell.
once, Meteor. You're allowed to roll once, but my party, no. I
Mhm.
deny the rest of ones for the rest of my party this entire day.
All
I
right,
agree.
what's your command?
Halt.
Halt. Okay.
Creature does not move and takes no actions.
Is there one that can also make it prone?
He's immune to prone,
Oh, okay.
which is something I would know because of the Arcana check.
Darn it.
Move and takes no actions. So basically incapacitated again.
Yep.
Except he also doesn't move.
He also doesn't move. He could have technically moved last turn.
He does still have his reactions though, so that's good.
He
to
does.
know.
He does have his reactions. He can do attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I wish he would have moved when it had its turn, because then I could have actually attacked it more.
He could.
Well, I'm holding it in place.
He could have moved before, yeah.
Yeah,
He just couldn't
could
have
moved.
attacked.
Oh, he could have moved?
Yeah,
Yes.
he just didn't have action
No
or
actions.
reactions.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't make that clear, I guess.
Okay. He would have moved then.
Well, we've
Alright.
run a whole round at this point.
I did roll previously, just in case.
Yeah, he did roll previously. I'd say... Sorry, I did not realize he could still move. So, I will actually have him move for his last turn. And... if that changes where you would position yourself, Firedale, too.
Well, where was he? Or where would he move to?
He would have moved to here.
On
Which
top
you-
of me?
Yeah. He can do that.
Oh, okay.
So you would get your 2 attacks in.
Yep, so you can check those previously.
I missed the fact that he could still move. Alright. So they both hit and do 13 and 26 damage. 13 damage, 26 damage. And you, Firedale,
Roll a d10.
are going to take 1d10 damage for 10.
And
Fire
did
damage
I
and you are
have,
on fire.
Did I have temporary hit
Points.
points?
Yes, you had 8.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're down 2.
So
And I'm on fire.
So if you want to move elsewhere from your turn, I will let you do that.
And one moment.
But yes, it can end its turn in
Range
another
on
creature's
this?
space.
And now that someone has taken damage, it actually gives me something to use my bonus action with.
I also take 9 more at the start of my turn. See,
Yep.
now that would have changed things because I would have put myself out, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Knowing how hot it was, I would have moved up here next to Aurora, and I would still have been in range to attack it for the rest of the way.
I'll
Did you?
I'll let you replace one of your whiffs with putting yourself out. Yeah. Because
Okay.
it was a miss anyways.
Then it would have been the first one where I attacked twice and
Yep.
whiffed both times anyways. I mean, that would have been the action.
Yep.
So it's up to you.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Command was my action. Bonus action, I'm going to Healing Word on Curio. Because we've said Healing Word is the exemption to the no to
Yeah.
cast spells.
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah.
No, Meteor, I'm still on fire. Don't worry about
We
it.
said Healing Word was a bonus action, but
It
it's
is.
still
Yes.
a leveled spell.
Right. That's why it's the exemption.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we had said that one spell is the exemption.
So I am still on fire. I can't undo it because it would have used my entire action. So I'm okay with that.
I will. You get 6 back. 1. just get him out of the way.
Yeah, all these natural ones. It's crazy.
So many.
Well, that was on a D6. Not as, that's 1/6 of a chance. 1/20th of a chance. 5%. 3 times. Ow!
And then
Mhm.
I'm going to again move because I don't want to be anywhere near this thing.
Okay.
And I would like to maintain my concentration on that command.
Okay. End your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up is Callan. He is going to do a He's going to do another Chaos Bolt. An 11. He is not rolling well. That misses. And with his bonus action, the cannon is going to come forward a bit. And
So AC is somewhere between 14 and 11. Got it.
And it is going to do an attack. I believe it's the plus a... Wait. Force Ballista. Range spell attack. Still, yeah, plus 8 to hit. Okay. Oh. Yep. Okay, so 19. Definitely hits. For 3d8, 15 force damage. And is going to push him back 5 feet. All right. And that is going to end his turn. So, San, you're up.
Wait, where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna use steady aim.
Okay.
And I will throw one of my 12 daggers.
All right. Let's see. A 12 misses.
Steady aim. What does steady aim do exactly? Does it give you advantage?
It gives you advantage, doesn't it?
Hold on 1 second.
If so, you get to roll again.
Yep.
But you get advantage on your next attack roll. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so roll again
So,
for an
roll again.
attack to hit.
I'm just gonna roll the whole thing because it's easier.
20 is
Yep.
definitely going to hit this time.
Yep.
So you launch your dagger at him. How do you want to do this?
Straight between the eyes. If it's got eyes.
It
Don't know if it's
has eye holes. Like the flames look slightly different around its eye, around where its eyes would be.
I'll aim for that then.
All right. It's kind of looking to the side a bit, and your dagger goes in one and out the other, and it gives a little screech as it dissipates into the air.
Wait. And I have 11 daggers. I need to change that.
No, it's 11 daggers unless you go pick that one up.
I'm pretty sure that one would have burnt to a crisp. So I'm just
You
gonna
said
say
it
Daggers
went
are
in and
metal.
out.
Daggers are metal. It's
No.
just
So-
really hot right now.
It wouldn't burn to a
I'm-
crisp, no.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it back yet. So
Okay.
just for
Well,
a
the
side
other
note.
one's banished for another.
I mean, you can
Yeah,
drop management whenever
8.
you'd like, but it gives us breathing room until it's
But
back.
if she drops it, it
Yeah,
will
you can-
definitely come back as soon as she
This
drops
is true. We can just
If
sit
she-
here and relax until it runs out.
it. Yeah, as
and
long
it's
as she
permanently
concentrates,
gone.
it stays away.
Yeah.
Okay, while we're relaxing, I'll go pick up my dagger again.
Okay.
As everyone just stares at Lilia, keep thinking, keep thinking.
And
Alright.
I'll use another healing word on Curio in the downtime while Lilia is concentrating on other things.
Well, unless
Okay.
we are in turn order. So
We
it's
are
up to
still in
me.
turn order.
Oh, okay, then we will wait.
So San, go ahead. The dagger we'll say is right here. So if you can reach that during your turn.
I'm not gonna be able to reach that. Steady aim drops me to 0.
Okay. Well then you'll have to wait till your next turn.
Next turn. Okay.
Is anyone else wanting to do, or Aurora or Lilia? Are you wanting to do anything right now?
Aurora, would you
Before we
please
go
put
out of
me out?
initiative.
Yep, I can do that.
You're already out,
Since-
Firedale. Remember?
Oh,
Nah, I couldn't have. It would have used my attack action and everything to put myself out, so I wouldn't have been able to hurt it at all.
Okay.
yeah.
Just easier
I'll,
to stay on fire.
I will put our Curio friend
Okay.
here out.
Thank
So
you.
you pet
I'm
Curio
glad
out.
I took my tail under my tunic.
Yes.
All right, Lilia. Anything you're gonna do?
Give me a second. I'm looking through.
Okay.
Do is not a concentration spell. You can do whatever you want.
That's what I'm looking at.
And again, fire burns.
Fire does burn.
One thing I know I will do. Each square is 5, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I will move this down. Hmm. I was thinking of possibly doing aid. To
I
up
don't
max.
think anyone else has taken damage. I think it's only Curio.
Yeah, then I don't think there's anything else I really can do.
I mean, you could spend a healing spell on Curio specifically if you wanted to, or use your healer's kit.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
still hurt.
Yeah, he's still hurt. He took fire damage.
Well, then I'll come up to here and healer's kit then, so I don't use a spell.
Okay.
Where is my healer's kit?
Should be in your items equipment most likely. There you go. So
All
8
right.
hit
So
points.
8 hit points.
Hold on,
Should
though.
get him back
Plus
up to full.
additional
Plus
HP
the
equal to
hit die. Yeah.
The
equal
8
to
was
hit
good
die.
enough to heal me, so all good. That's a good roll.
Yeah.
That was a very good roll.
Very good.
Okay. So yeah, that's all I'll do
I'm
then.
back to normal full.
Okay. Someone roll me a D10, please.
Want to take Sans from earlier?
Yeah, she
Uh,
rolled an 8 earlier.
Yeah.
Sure, we can take that 8. All right. So
Unless there's a reason we wouldn't want to take an 8.
Yeah, if it's bad meter, we definitely want to roll it.
select it. If I can select this, come on. Drawings are the worst. Why can't I touch this?
Do the highlight thing.
I am.
Where you start at one. Oh, okay.
Did you do it on
Oh,
your
Drawing
GM
I'm
app?
hard.
I was on the wrong layer.
That would
Oops.
do it. That would do it.
All right. So this time Oh,
Also, is this
gosh.
still here?
Is what still here?
This red drawing?
Uh,
I think that's what he's
Yeah,
trying to
that's the
change.
squiggle he's
That's the
messing
one you're
with.
doing? Okay.
yep, that's the one I'm doing.
It might have been a different one. I didn't know.
Give me a second.
Oh, Lord.
Uh,
The squiggle of doom.
gosh darn it,
Squiggles
this
over
is
here
so
now.
hard to move. There we go.
So it moved.
Okay, it's higher up now. Okay.
All right, so now in this section over here, lights ablaze for a second, and then dissipates.
Is this where they're spawning in?
Nope. All right, so we're back up to Curio's turn. Anyone want to do anything else, or are you just waiting for the banishment?
Oh, 9 or 10 would be bad.
You're figuring out the pattern?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I would like to move closer to the pedestal.
Okay.
I
I'm
would
just
like
gonna-
to yell at
I'm gonna
Audra.
hang out
Can
over
we
here."
stop this now?
You yell out to the heavens, and you get no response.
hang out over here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna watch the pedestal while we wait for the clock.
Okay. All right. If no one else is doing anything, then roll me one more d10, please.
You're also
want-
moving to the pedestal?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, if nobody's gonna do it, I'll do it then.
Okay.
A
Oh, a
1.
1.
Okay. Doing so far to move this thing.
And it should move to that.
Yep. Hey, that's what I can do. All right. So, another section lights ablaze. Anything else anyone wants to do? Move? Anything?
I'm on move
Okay. Where do you want to move?
to the pedestal.
Being around
Okay.
the pedestal right now.
You have 30 feet of movement, so
So as close to the pedestal as I can go.
Or would the stairs be a good option, too?
go ahead and
I
move
don't know.
yourself
Probably
then.
be safe, yeah. We've only seen the fire on the outer rim, so stairs might be okay.
Okay. If nothing else, then roll me another d10, please.
I did.
Give-
I did.
Give
Oh,
me a
no, I ain't
second.
gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm bad with rolls. No.
I want to move.
Son is rolled 7.
7.
Lily would like to move first.
Okay.
Then Son.
Okay. So then this section lights.
I think I wouldn't have quite made it to the pedestal either. I probably would have only made it this far.
All right. So we have 5 more of these rolls before the banishment is set.
Okay.
Do you want
I'll
me?
roll one.
Do we want to just
I'll roll
roll
the next one.
all 5, or?
No,
Yeah, do you
let's
want
take
me
them one at a time.
Okay.
I'll roll 1.
All right. 5. All right. So this section.
So where it started. Okay.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'll do another.
All right. 2. Up here.
Uh-huh.
1
Anyone
more.
else?
Assuming we
wanna-
each spend our turns inching closer to the pedestal.
3.
How many more? 2?
2 more.
I ain't rolling. Y'all have at it. You've seen how my rolls turn out.
7.
Oh well.
All right. 1 more.
And then 8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Son rolled twice, so.
Or we'll
I
take
said I was
Lily's
gonna
then.
roll, but then
7. We'll take Lily's
Okay.
for the second one.
it's fine.
All right. The banishment is now set. The floor starts to return back to normal. And those of you standing next to the pedestal watch as the gem, the red gem that you selected before, starts pushing back out and then drops onto the floor.
So it doesn't come back.
I pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up.
Wait, so if I keep concentrating on banishment, it doesn't come back?
If they're
That one
native
because
to a
it was not
different
native
plane,
to this plane. Yeah,
elementals are native to the elemental plane.
yeah, they're native to the plane of fire.
Yeah.
This is not the plane of fire.
That's how you were able to banish the boat friend. Remember, he wasn't native to our plane, so you
Yeah, he
banished him
was-
and he stayed there.
Yeah, he was native to the other plane.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you like banished a wolf, it would come back after the minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
if
it's
we
native
banish
to our
something
plane.
that's native to the same plane that we are on when we cast the banishment, it comes back. Otherwise, it does not.
But if you're sending it
Okay.
home, then it stays home.
That was what I was confused about earlier too. And Fire
All
Dog
right.
corrected me.
I say green.
Do we
Well,
have
do
to
we
push
have to
another
hit
button?
more? He
Yeah, he
Uh,
wasn't
told the
clear.
first one.
Instructions unclear till called
I
in
think we're
best.
done.
You hear a voice from the heavens say, 1 down, 3 to go.
Thought so.
Dang it.
Of course.
Well, okay, I'm gonna be like, so guys, give me 10 minutes before we do this next one, and I'm gonna cast Liam's tiny hut right here.
We all huddle up. We
Right
all
in the
get
middle.
hutted. Was it a
I
9
see.
or 10 meteor that would have
Yes,
gotten
and
the
not.
center
Yup. And then she would have had to roll a save
to concentrate?
for
Yeah.
concentration. Yep. That's the only reason I didn't end it before, was because there was a chance that
That's
the
what I
I only
concentration
figured.
need
could
1
end.
minute. However, it's cast. Asked everyone to gather up. I cast the hut. We now have a safe space, and I'm stuck here.
Yeah, because
Do you want to give yourself a circle so we see where the hut is?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just say we're in the hut.
Yep.
Remember how to
We
do
all
this?
huddled up.
For a 10-foot radius, I just do 10 around myself. Is that all I'm doing? Like that?
25.
25 around myself, that's right.
Yeah, it's 25 total.
25.
10, 10,
Wait.
and 5.
10, 10.
10-foot radius, a mobile dome of force.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's 10.
But the center square adds an extra 5 feet because it's 10 feet out from your square. So it's 2 feet or 2 squares on each side, and then the
True,
center
it's
square.
around and above me.
Yeah,
It,
that's why it's 25 diameter.
10-foot radius, though. So it should
Yep,
only be 10
from your
feet away
square.
from her.
Right. From all sides of
So
her
it
square.
would not be 25.
No.
5, 10,
If she
15,
does 10,
20,
that
25.
should be correct.
We could also
I think
split
it's
the
So
10.
difference
from
and
her,
do
it should be
12.5.
that. It should be.
Don't count the square I'm on.
Oh, sorry. I
From
keep
her,
forgetting the
it should be
squares
that
on this
far.
map are super tiny. Because I'm zoomed way out. So yeah, so you were right with the 10.
Yeah.
You can't
That's what I
count from
thought.
her, though.
Yeah. It should be 10.
Yeah, it should be 2 squares out from me in every
Right.
direction.
Correct.
Yeah, that one's
Okay.
right. But that's as
So
long
yeah,
as you don't
everybody
move.
would have been clustered during the cast. I would have told y'all to cluster during the cast. So that you can all move freely through it.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we should do grass. Or green.
Grass Pokemon.
Want it to be green in color?
Well, I'm thinking green would have
Oh, the
better
pedestal.
chance with
the
fire.
The gem. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I hear thunder.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah,
So-
so I've made the dome is lit on the inside. It is a comfortable temperature.
It's lit on fire. Oh no.
Are you just gonna sit in the dome and be like, "Yeah, this is my turn"?
She has to.
Yeah. I'm a safe
If she
spot.
leaves
You
it, it
can-
cancels.
You
Yeah.
can come in and I can help you.
Now, here's a
'Cause-
question.
I can, yeah.
This is currently outside the dome. Does that mean it drops?
What?
Hammer.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. How long does it last for?
Spiritual weapon would have been over too because it lasts a minute,
Yeah, they would have ended.
and that's how long your
Yeah.
banishment
Yep.
spell had to be concentrated for. So it's definitely over.
Yep. So it's definitely gone.
Okay. I was.
Kellen's gun thingy, his cannon sticks
Oh.
around until
I just had
Yep.
a thought.
What's that?
The key charm
Mm-hmm.
with the dome.
it doesn't set off alarms.
Right, but it's a spell impacting a person.
It's not letting people through or anything. It's literally instead of someone else or instead of the caster hearing the alarm from things that cause alarms,
Okay.
whoever
Yeah, I was
has
trying
the
to figure
key that
out.
you do, they hear it.
All right.
That
Fair
way, one
enough.
person can cast a spell, but another person can also be alarmed.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could pass that off to someone else. So like I could strand Lilia in the hut and then we could just come to Lilia for healing. And then pop back out, you know?
Stationary healing terminal.
Stationary healing.
Codename Lilia.
Okay.
Right?
Sign wants to see the red gem. I'll show her red gem.
Yeah. So I've cast it. I'm there now. I live here now.
Do not pocket Red Gem. We already have a gold dragon pissed off at us.
Kinka is yelling at us about an orb. I don't understand.
Oh, the water orb. The water orb?
An orb.
Orb? I'm not sure.
The
I
water
don't know.
orb.
Firedale,
water
can you
orb
check
that
your
we
messages,
found-
please?
Green gem.
Yes. We were setting up the thingy. So Son is trying her arcane knowledge on the gem. See if it's magical. And Lilia wants to push the green button whenever we get a chance.
Firedale, can you check your DMs, please?
One moment.
Kinka, you're not making sense.
Okay. Other game reference. Don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
I am not pushing the gem. I'm too afraid to leave the hut right now till we see what the hell's going on. But I suggest green because we might have more power with that for fighting it with fire. I only have 2 more banishments. So
That's Super Mario World. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Do I have?
Mika, we are not stealing the gems.
Have you forgotten how we
dragon.
got here, Pika? I have not.
Curio already put it in his pocket.
I just picked it up and put it away.
Yeah, he
That's
just-
why I pulled it out and
Yes,
gave it to her.
but a curio pocket is different than a son
No.
pocket.
Not really.
In this case, they're about the same.
Yeah.
Because I was standing by the pedestal eyeing it, and I was gonna react if somebody tried to steal the gem, but I got distracted.
Up and put it away. I mean, I'm curious.
I'm just
So I didn't steal it on purpose. It was total accident. But yeah, still stealing.
a likely story.
I still say a curio pocket is different than a son pocket.
All right, so who is activating the next gem.
Sitting here, so not me. Although that is a funny point. If I had done the hut where the pedestal was, if it's a magical effect that summons the thing, it wouldn't have been able to leave the dome. Alright, so San is going to press the green gem. Yes? Or just eating meeny
Okay.
miny mo. Okay, so it's not going by what Lilia said, just
Alright.
is doing eeny meeny miny mo.
So you select the green gem.
Okay.
And once again, the arena begins to change. Would you guys like to move anywhere while
I was running
it
back
is
into the
changing?
hut.
As you start watching walls begin to form on the entrances to this room.
Walls?
Walls.
Yeah, we
Look
can't
like they
go
will
down
trap you
using
inside.
ladders. I mean, we're
How
either
high are
trapped
the
together or
walls?
we're trapped
Mhm.
separately, so.
My question is, how high are the walls gonna go?
They
Because
seem to
some
be
of us can climb.
raising up.
People can also teleport.
I think I'm staying put.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
you
gonna
all
hang
stay
where I'm
put
at.
for your 2 rounds. Okay.
Preparations people would like to make.
So I would like you all to roll initiative again, please.
Okay.
All right. Aurora and Curio. Nihon, Firedale,
Yes.
Hold on, I'm
Initiative?
typing a lot.
initiative, please.
Do you want me to hit the button fire button?
Sorry, I was typing 2 meteor.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to hit the button fire button?
No, I'll roll.
I'm
Sorry.
I'm just gonna get my sword out, and this time I'm not gonna light it on fire in case we get something that's not fireable.
Go
Nihon?
ahead and make your initiative
Yes.
roll, Nihon.
You have to roll
Oh,
initiative.
sorry. I knew I forgot something.
Okay, San and Aurora, who rolled the same thing.
Yeah, roll these because you both have +4.
Okay.
So roll off.
Just a d20.
Mm-hmm. Pika,
Pika rolled
roll a
D20.
d20.
She did.
Alright, Pika's first. Out of those 2 at least. Curio, then Pika, then Aurora, then Lilia, then Callan, then me.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
All right. So
Can we... Go ahead.
as the second turn ends, the walls come to completion. Seem to be about 30 feet tall.
Okay.
So not all the way to the ceiling. Okay.
Fine.
Did I
That's
say
fine.
how high the ceiling was before?
I don't remember there being a ceiling, so
I don't remember you saying there was a ceiling either.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys have not inspected to see if there's some kind of
We
invisible
look
ceiling.
up.
We did look up, yeah.
Yeah,
We did look
You-
up.
Yeah, he
don't
was
see
speaking to us
anything.
from above. So
Yeah. Dragon was up above us.
Mm-hmm. So you don't necessarily see a ceiling, but you haven't checked. So
However, we don't see a ceiling connected to those walls, correct?
no, there's not like a visible wall, but you don't know if it's like the other walls around you that are invisible or not.
The things that you just said were 30 feet tall?
Yes.
We can see
Though,
those. You said
yes,
we
you
could
can see those, but like at the ceiling, you don't see a physical ceiling.
yeah, it's very possible that there is a ceiling there. No one's just been up there to poke it and notice that there's an invisible ceiling there.
Exactly.
So we don't know until we know. You know?
All right. Someone roll me a d10, please. 2d10, actually.
Pika, go ahead.
A 10 and a 1.
10 and a 1. Okay.
So the maximum and minimum numbers. So
There.
Two extremes.
Daffy, roll me a d20 on a 15 or higher. It's going to rise out of the floor in your dome.
Go!
Okay. So, in the middle of your dome, this elemental rises up out of the floor.
Okay.
that's totally safe.
Yeah, fine.
Yep.
Hold on.
Right in the center of you guys.
Hold on. Point of order.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling this up again.
Large creature. Yeah.
Large creature, dome falls. Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was what I was checking.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and remove that. So glad I wasted a third level spell
Evil.
immediately.
Evil meteor.
The-
Evil.
He left it up to chance.
Yeah, I left it up to
did.
chance.
He did.
Still evil for
fine.
thinking it.
Like,
It's fine.
in the other ones, I've put them like kind of right in the middle of the section, and your dome was right in the middle, so I left it up to
happens.
chance.
It happens. It's okay.
Yep.
Next time I'll put it around the pedestal.
He even said it before she rolled on a 15 to 20. It comes up in the
I
middle.
know.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
So it wasn't him being cheaty.
Nope. It's okay.
Okay. So, Curio, you are up.
How about we see this elemental?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They-
Go ahead and generate him in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
sorry, they were
So we
on.
know.
They were on the GM layer. I forgot to move them.
Oh, so he's on top of Aurora?
So Aurora, you would get pushed 5 feet to the
Uh-oh.
side.
So
Okay.
pick a direction. You're gonna get moved.
Okay. We
So
need
you
an
should
arcana
be
check.
there.
direction would be best. You just push me up.
I mean, the best laid plans, as they say.
Yeah, I'm actually upset.
Did you say you're actually upset?
No, I said I'm not actually
Oh, you're not
upset.
actually upset.
I'm literally sitting here laughing. It's fine.
Oh.
Of all the times for the mic to cut out.
Yay,
Okay.
mic cuts.
So Curio, an earthen elemental comes up right next to you. What are you gonna do?
Breathe a sigh of relief and untuck my tail from my vest. And then go rar, hiss, and go back to normal, sadly. So, I'll move there. So I'm opposite Lilia.
Blinking.
Yep.
28.
28's gonna hit.
For a
For,
measly 7
7.
damage.
and that's with your claws.
Yep.
So
Slashing.
it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you expect.
We getting a check on this one or nah?
What's that?
I was gonna ask if we could have an Arcana check.
It would probably be on our turns at this point.
Yeah, if you want to do an Arcana check on your turn, I'll say that takes your bonus action.
Yeah, because I don't think we got prep turns this time.
You
It
did.
was what it was. Well, we didn't know what they were during the prep turn.
Right. Correct.
So, yeah.
Which is the same as last time.
I was just early in initiative last time.
Yeah.
No,
Meteor?
they spawned in before we got our prep turns last time. That's how
No,
we
we
did
did
the
all of our
Arcana
prep
check.
before. They
You
spawned
did all your
in.
prep and then they
we-
spawned in.
Yeah, because you just kind of know something about it, so you don't really need prep
We
time
did
to know
our prep
something.
when the
But I'll-
floor started going weird. but
I'll
before
let
the
one
everyone
person
who
roll
spawned
right
in.
now for it. Roll an Arcana check right now.
Make sure and reread the resistance meteor, because my claws count as magical.
Oh, do
But
they
is
count as
that-
magical?
Yes.
Does anyone want to take point on this Arcana check? Or
Oh,
am I
is that
doing
one
it
of your
again?
monk features?
My
It is.
Arcana's
Okay.
only 1, so
Well, then
somebody
it
with a
did
higher.
do as much as you thought. I didn't
Mine's
realize
2.
yours counted as magical.
Yep, mine arm attacks count as magical for the
Okay.
sake of resistances.
Perfect.
Because I figured I
Because
wouldn't
of
get the check
tattoo?
because I'm so far in initiative order. So I figured it'd be someone else.
Well, it pops up and you know or you don't know. I mean, it's literally knowledge.
Okay, then I'll try.
It's like when someone says,
11.
you
Not
know,
great.
You're
What's
you're
the
not
name
as
of that-
familiar with earth elementals. You know it's an earth elemental, but past
Okay.
that, you're not sure. All right. So, Curio, anything else?
yes.
I assume.
Lots of yes. I just had to go down and look at the thingy. Keep rolling horribly. But at least no ones this time will damage one.
All right. 17 is going to just hit.
Make a con save, DC 15, or sorry, 16.
Okay. 8. With a
He is
plus
astounded.
5. Plus 5.
Wait, why am I doing it with that? I should just be doing it with this.
Yeah. At least the bad rolls are contagious. It's fine.
And nothing extra on top of that one. And I'm doing this two-handed. Which sucks for the first hit, but the second hit, good.
For that you're always
So
doing
no
two-handed
actions,
unless you
reactions,
say otherwise.
Right.
or movement. Fail strike. Dex and attackers have advantage. Okay. 26 and 21 are gonna hit.
Yep,
Or
so
25
9
and
damage
26.
16.
Okay.
9 and 16, both two-handed.
Yep.
All
I
right.
should have done that for my claws. I forgot that now I'm kind of good on damage wise. Using something other than them for the moment. It'll change in the future maybe. And that's my turn. So it is stunned.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, you said that's your turn. Okay.
Yep.
San, you're up.
So this thing's made of rock?
It seems
Yep.
to be, yeah.
Fuck's sake. Hold on.
We don't know as much about this one.
End of my next turn is when that ends, Meteor.
Okay. end of your turn, not beginning.
No, it's
Okay.
an earth elemental, and we know the previous one was a fire elemental. That's the extent of our knowledge.
Snake tattoo.
9.
She's gonna crush it and restrain it.
Okay.
So it takes 9 damage.
It automatically fails the strength check.
Yep.
Because it's stunned. And takes 9 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Restrained, you said?
I believe it is restrained
From
from her
snake
tattoo. That's what
tattoo?
the strength check was
Okay.
for.
Yeah, it's a grapple.
It's a
Okay.
grapple.
It's grappled. Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
Which means
That-
its speed is
that's-
0, right?
Its speed is 0 because it's stunned at the moment.
Well, I think
But it's
that's also
also
what grapple does,
from
right?
restrained,
Yeah.
I believe,
Yeah.
yes.
So
it's
I
doubly
can't
restrained at the
move,
moment.
Otherwise, it's no longer grappled. So, yeah, that is all I can do.
I want to hear a rock speak falteringly.
You like to move?
Do you want to move, Pika?
I think it's done, so I don't
I
think it gets
can't.
attacks of opportunity.
If I move, the snake tattoo drops.
Well, it's if it's more than 15 feet.
Yeah, you can still move back a step.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not have any reactions because it does count as incapacitated as well.
Yeah, you just
so.
have to be within 15, so you can still move back like 1 square
Yeah,
from where you were.
there you go. I'll move back 1.
I need to check my squares because that looked like way more than 1 to me.
You know what's
Diagonal.
weird?
Yeah,
You
it's
know
fine.
what's weird about that one? Is that it doesn't take the damage after the first hit. It just stays grappled. I just
Kinda
noticed
weird,
that.
yeah. It doesn't continue to crush it now.
Yeah. Huh.
Kind of weird.
So you still have bonus action if you want to take it.
If the red gem is fire elemental, green is earth, blue is water, yellow is air. Where's Zang? Nice, but nice.
Would she get sneak attack from?
No,
The
because
tattoo?
it's just
No?
3d6. It's a force effect of the thing.
Okay.
It's not an
It's
actual
not an attack roll.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an attack roll, so yeah. Okay.
So nope.
All right. So anything else, Son?
No, that's it.
Okay. Aurora, you are up.
Okay.
How long does your blinding smite last for?
Up. The duration is up to 1 minute.
Okay, so it would have
So
dropped.
it would have
All right.
dropped, yeah.
So I am gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
It's a 3rd level spell.
You have spirit guardians?
Yeah, you
Yes, I
just got
do.
it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well then.
And that's 10 feet, 15 feet radius?
15 foot radius. Spectral form of them is going to be angelic,
Okay.
and
Anytime it starts or enters the
yes,
circle, it takes damage.
Okay.
right.
My head cannon of banana spiritual guardians are little banana hammers flying around with wings.
No, they're
And her
little
spiritual
cat
weapon.
Banana
So-
fairies from Donkey Kong 64, personally.
I picture them as little cat fairies.
Little
So yeah,
cat fairies.
Aurora, describe to me what your spiritual guardians look like.
What do they take the form of?
They take the form of almost like a kind of like a large goat creature,
Flying
but with
goats.
wings and yeah, their horns are very curly, like they curl over a couple of times, and they have big wings, and they radiate kind of a bright light that if you're staring directly at them, it's very, very difficult to see.
The kind where
Biblically
when you
accurate
blink, you see
goats.
spots after.
Yes, you will see
Awesome.
you would see on the inside of your eyes, you would see the ghost the ghost of the goats.
Awesome. All right. Anything you want to do with your action? Or was that action or bonus action to do that?
That was action.
Bonus. Oh, that is action? Okay.
To
Yeah,
bring 'em
that's a
into
big spell.
meeting,
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
big spell.
Well, then anything with your
Mhm.
bonus action.
I'm just gonna move just a little bit. Just move
Okay.
here.
Yeah, you can move out of its melee should you choose to, because it can't react right now.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll move here. There you go. That's better. Because I'm out of melee range now, I think.
Hopefully, yes.
Yes, should be.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, Lilia, you're up.
Okay, so golem thingy has taken damage, correct?
It has, yes.
Told the
Okay,
dead.
now do I want to do... It can't do reactions, correct?
Currently correct.
I'm going to step back a little bit. And I think what I'm going to do instead of what I was originally, I am going to Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Wow, that damage. Wonderful damage.
21 is definitely going to hit.
Get the ones out the way.
Roll another attack roll because you have advantage.
Yeah, because it's stunned.
Just to see if you
I'm
get
just
a
going
crit.
to roll the whole thing.
Okay. So 6 radiant damage then.
Yep, everyone has advantage. You have advantage. You have advantage.
All right.
And nobody's hurt, so that's pretty much all I can do right now. Because
Wonderful.
casting my spiritual weapon is an attack, right? It's not a bonus.
Correct.
Bringing it into being is an action, yes.
Okay.
Commanding
Then
it after the
that's-
fact is bonus.
Because I can't do a cantrip on top of that, correct?
You can do a cantrip, yes, as long as it's a
Cantrips are not
bonus
leveled,
action.
So yeah.
As long as it
Well,
takes
I
a
don't
bonus
have
action
it as
to
a
cast.
bonus, so.
Yep.
I don't think it can be a bonus. I'm going to check just to make sure. What are my bonuses? I'm trying to find that. Where are my bonuses?
When you do, you'll have underneath all attack, action, bonus action, reaction, other unlimited use.
Oh, it's under actions then, I guess. Huh.
Yeah.
Cat claws, no. Bonus, I can spiritual weapon or healing word, shield of faith, spiritual weapon, but that's
That's
moving it.
leveled. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then mass healing word. So no, I can't. Okay, no, I can't.
Okay.
Unless I could channel divinity, but what would I channel divinity?
Told the dead part of your channel divinity, or is that just a spell that you knew?
That is my cantrip.
Hmm.
What is channeling divinity for me then?
Turn undead or whatever effects your thing does.
Yeah.
You have life, right?
Preserve life. Harness divine power. Divinity. Can regain spell slot up to level 2. Yeah, okay. Nope, I'm good. I can't do anything else.
Okay. All right.
So do we want to stop at the top of the next thing? The next initiative?
Yeah, it is ending time. Just about.
Pika, do you have to go, or we can go longer too. It's a holiday weekend, so I don't know if you have to work.
She's had a bad migraine all day, so
Yeah.
I'd say she probably needs
I
rest.
had a migraine all day.
Yep.
Okay. Then yeah,
Do
we
we
can.
want to finish out this round and then stop?
Yeah. Also, Fardale, your photo is pretty on point. Thank you.
If the horns were more curly.
Yes.
Okay. Then next up is this other elemental that you guys haven't touched.
That we haven't seen.
You guys can see it down there because the walls are.
Oh, I forget.
visible.
We have to zoom way out because this is a big area.
Yep.
Okay.
We can see him and he can probably see us. We just can't get to him easily.
Okay. So he marches towards this wall over here and moves straight through it as if it wasn't even there.
Tracks, Earth Elemental.
Mm-hmm.
We just saw one come up from the floor. I mean, going through the stone wall is not that much of a stretch.
Okay.
I'm guessing they can meld into the earth.
That would track considering one came up through the floor, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna dash to get to there. Wait, did it not move for you guys?
Nope.
What
Nope.
the heck?
Sure
You're doing it on the GM layer?
No, I moved it. Why is it not updating for you guys? That's
Let me refresh roll 20. Just in case. Nope, still not moved. Oh, now it's moved.
oh, there we go.
Yeah. There you go.
I was moving it like step by step so you guys could see it move.
And we saw none
and you
of
saw
it.
nothing.
I
Yep,
saw it
not a
zoom
thing.
into place at the last part when I refreshed.
Okay.
Yeah, it just updated for us too.
All right. So this Earth Elemental has no actions, reactions, or movement.
Yep.
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 So
See, stun is
it
the
has
improved version.
nothing
of
it can
the-
do. Yes.
Of incapacitated.
So next up is Callan. For Callan's bonus action, he's going to command his cannon, which is on the other side of the wall. Below
Because
there.
you didn't move it when we were setting up. It's up to you.
I actually had him purposefully place it on the
Ah,
stairs.
okay.
Spawned out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to start trying to climb the wall. It's going to get 15 feet up the wall. Trying to get back over to your side.
With its little bitty turtle legs.
I picture it scuttering up the wall.
Oh,
Something real quick?
Kira's going to speak up. I know something about earth elementals. They can't be turned to stone.
All right, so Callan
just gonna
noticed
shake my
the
head.
other
He'll have
elemental
big old
coming up
cheesy
from
grin
behind
on his
him.
mouth.
So he's going to use his movement to back away from that side. And then he is going to cast...
Oh, wait a minute. Spirit
Oh,
Guardians is up. It
Yep,
needs
you
to
take
take
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
damage on a
It
turn,
did
you were
start
right.
its turn in Aurora's. And
You're right,
it gets
Aurora
to make
roll
that
damage.
save.
Aurora's spiritual guardian damage.
Yep.
So
You were
you need
correct.
to roll Spirit Guardian damage.
And it does
Nihon.
get the chance for that
Yes.
save.
Hit
Roll your
spirit
Spirit
guardian so that
Guardian
you know what the
damage.
damage is. Because it gets hurt.
And it's a wisdom saving throw meteor.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw for it's a 14.
Okay. Natural
saved.
20.
Okay, at least
Well-
it takes half.
Yeah,
All
so it
right,
takes
so
half.
5 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Damage.
And Callan's
Good
gonna
call.
cast Firebolt. Maybe I can hit this one. 27's
Ooh.
gonna
Okay,
Boy,
hit.
can he?
For
18 damage.
18 damage. Very nice. 18 fire
Very
damage.
good.
Cantrips get really good when you level up, and they do a D10.
All right. That's going to be his turn. Saflin, you are up.
All right. Is he still stunned? He is, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Till the end of my next turn.
Also going to step out of melee. Because, yeah.
Now, we did see the
Right
rock
here.
coming from that way.
Yeah, we did see the other one coming from that way. That's right. See, I was here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually going to move out of Spirit Guardians then. And I will duck over here. That'll be my...
I was about to say you can't go out of your dome, though, and then I remembered.
Yeah, the dome's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
That's not a problem anymore. And I'm going to again. Let's just not mess with what works. Command. you
Okay.
know. Me spells. And
8. Rolled a 0. Or no.
beautiful.
It has
rolled an
plus
8
0.
plus 0,
Yeah,
sorry.
rolled an 8.
Yeah, so it fails. So let me look at my list of commands again here.
Yeah, it doesn't have the best mental stats.
Yeah. I'm gonna just tell it to halt.
Okay.
So become incapacitated.
All right. Anything else?
I also have a bonus. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to trigger a mantle. And I've already triggered the inspiration, so I can't do that one again. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't limit my uses of the mantle. It's limited by my bardic inspirations. Okay, so I could technically do that again. They're not per long rest, short rest. So yeah, we'll trigger the inspiration again. Seems great. So I will grant it. I'm gonna give it to myself this time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it to everyone except for Callan.
Okay.
So everybody
that's-
who did not have 8 temporary hit points, change your temporary hit points to 8. And if you would like to move and reposition and spend your reaction, you can. Alright, would you rather I put it on Callan? I think Callan probably still has his 8 too, Son.
I definitely don't.
Yeah.
I think
I
I'm the
Callan
only one
also
that
has
don't.
it still. So unless Callan wants to move.
Callan would probably stay there.
Yeah, so Son, you have it anyway in case you want to move. Because neither of you are going to benefit from the HP.
That's pretty much the only one that took damage. Ow.
So it's just movement.
I'm not moving.
I'm also going to choose not to move. I'd like my reaction to silvery barbs in case of emergencies. But everybody is topped up on temp HP and can move should they choose to. So, Aurora, are you happy with your placement?
I can move, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Oh, well, if he's going to go there, then I'm going to stay there and keep my reaction.
Yep.
If I can't flank with anyone, there's no point in moving.
Alrighty.
I think that's everything then. That's my turn.
All right.
Ta-da!
That brings it to the top of initiative again. So are we ending or are we doing one more round? It's up to you guys.
How are you doing, son? Or how are you doing,
Beep,
Piga?
beep.
Need to go?
Me EP.
Okay.
What?
She's sleepy.
Sleepy.
Calling
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we will go ahead and end it there. In the middle of the second match of 4 against the Dragon's minions. And we will pick up next time to try and fight the rest.
Rar.
So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. And we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.